last week I saw this post that pitted Pennywise the Dancing Clown against Itachi Uchiha from Naruto, and they both are master illusionists, and I think this is a pretty good fight, so let's go through it. Now, both of their sort of signature moves are these intense illusions that Pennywise implements to create fear, and then he tries to basically create so much fear of him that when he eventually attacks and tries to eat the person, they are just stuck in fear and lose, and he eats them. Itachi puts you in a trance and sort of separates your mind from your body and then attacks your mind through. We've seen him use torture, but he basically pulls your mind to his pocket dimension and then attacks you in some way. And in this dimension, he controls reality, both time and space. I think that because they are both masters of illusion and very powerful, that kind of cancels each other out. Now, when you look at who they use their illusions on, Pennywise mainly goes after children. And even then, they aren't just automatically defeated. Whereas Itachi's Genjutsu pretty much auto defeats a lot of characters in Naruto and other works of fiction. They would just be devastated by this. And when you look at the characters in Naruto, I think Itachi is like a high mid tier character in Naruto. He doesn't really fight anyone in a serious way. His fight against Kakashi, he's holding back. His fight against Sasuke, he's holding back. He's an interesting character because he's deadly sick and he eventually dies and then he comes back after he dies, as a lot of characters in Naruto kind of do, but in a different form. So when Pennywise tries to use an illusion against Itachi will be able to see through it instantly, and Itachi doesn't have much fear. Like, Itachi's character, he knows he's going to die and he kills his entire clan. This guy is not a fearful type of guy. So even if he wasn't this master illusionist, you still wouldn't be able to really attack him with these illusions trying to create fear. And the fact that he is this master illusionist, it's just he's going to see through it as the moment you attempt it, and he's going to be able to just like break out of it. It's going to be absolutely tremendously non-effective. Whereas Itachi, his illusions, he hits people with them that kind of know sort of that, all right, this guy's an Uchiha, they are masters of Genjutsu, this is going to be some sort of mind trick, and they still can't escape. And these are characters that are battle hardened, used to people using other Genjutsu. They've probably experienced it before. So Itachi is definitely the stronger illusionist here. He has way more feats, and the problem is that if Itachi tries to use his Genjutsu against Pennywise is this crazy alien demonic thing that just isn't going to be really defeated in that way. I don't think Itachi could break Pennywise's mind, but maybe he could. Now, we've seen Pennywise get defeated by people laughing at him. Pennywise struggles to take out random human children. So, I think this is very clear cut. I think neither of their illusions really work on each other. I think although Itachi probably could break Pennywise's mind, it probably wouldn't happen. Pennywise would have a way to escape, right? Because he also would have that sense of, this is someone's attacking my mind. He would just be able to pull himself out. So it kind of comes down to just a physical fight. Now, Itachi can summon a giant, basically mountain destroying thing that you see behind him here. That is going to just destroy Pennywise. Also, he has the Amaterasu, which is a fire attack that cannot be extinguished. So he throws fire on you, and you cannot put it out. Now, granted, Pennywise is a shapeshifter. Maybe he could escape that, but it is not realistic. If it was just one of these things, then maybe Pennywise could deal with it. If it was just this giant Susano, if it was just Amaterasu, if it was just hand-to-hand combat, maybe Pennywise would stand a chance. Well, the problem is that this is an amalgamation of these things. Itachi's going to use all of these things, and Itachi is way stronger, way faster, way more battle experience than Pennywise has, or battle experience fighting way stronger opponents. So the speed and strength difference here is astronomical. Itachi slaps Pennywise. And I saw on the post that people were commenting that, oh, well, in the books, Pennywise is this ancient being. He's the eater of worlds. That's not what we're talking about here. First of all, that's goofy. Alright, if Pennywise can eat worlds, why does he struggle to take out a child? A random human child? Many times. What are we talking about here? We're not talking about the same guy. The eater of worlds? This guy is like large planetary level? No. Like, even if that is something that's in the book, that's not a factor here. We're talking about the guy from the films. He gets devastated. He gets smoked, dude. Like, especially against someone as powerful as Itachi. Pennywise stands no chance. And they're like, oh, well, in the books, you can only defeat Pennywise by performing this specific ritual. Alright, let's apply that rule. Itachi is superhuman. He is super fast, super smart, and super strong. And has a pocket dimension. He has abilities to where he can totally take Pennywise out of the picture. And in that time, figure out this ritual. Figure out what he needs to do to defeat Pennywise. If you're saying, oh, Pennywise can only be defeated by performing a specific ritual, then you have to apply the logic that this fight would take place at like the real world. So at least that's something that could plausibly happen. Even if you want to say it's like an empty world, you can't get any help, you have to just figure it out on your own. Itachi would be able to do that. Itachi can peer into Pennywise's mind. There's no shot. Pennywise just has no shot. It's a slaughtering, and Itachi gets the W. Now, Itachi is one of the most like overrated characters in fiction by a very weird set of fans who I feel like have consumed almost no media outside of Naruto, because Itachi gets clapped by a lot of characters. Especially Goku. Goku hard counters Itachi. Itachi's illusions would never work, could never work on Goku, because Goku just trains, eats, meditates, trains. And that training portion is like 90% of that whole endless cycle. But the meditation is important. Goku has insane sensory abilities. He can sense people coming from like the other side of the universe. So he also has the tools to escape the genjutsu. So he would instantly. He is a combat genius beyond almost anyone in fiction. So it's nice to give Itachi a W. Rare Itachi W.